Oh, look at my hair. Well, guys, everyone, welcome. How is your guys' day going? Give me some updates here, and we're just gonna wait for a couple more people to enter in so we can go ahead and start today's live stream. And by the way, do tell me if I'm audible or not so that I can know exactly if I'm able, if you're able to understand me or not as well. Before that, I do want to talk about the two trades. One trade that I already took this morning, and the second trade which is running. So I'm also going to be sharing that with you guys as well. So let's go ahead and put this on right here. So that trade is running. You guys observe, keep observing. I'll be right back. Where is this? And if you guys have any questions or any trades that you took that you want to let me know, also do let me know as well so I can answer it to you guys live. First we're gonna open up our Discord community. Today we're looking at, let me zoom in. Today we added a new pair in our watch list, which is gold. We just added that pair in our watch list because we got so many requests from it, and then we added it today itself. Today we're looking at bearish momentum in gold because yesterday's candle closed bearish. Let me zoom in and show you guys that. So this is the analysis for gold as well. So this is previous day's high, and below previous day's low. Let me thicken this up. So this is yesterday's previous day high, and this is previous day's low. The market closed bearish, and now today's candle is going to be the same thing, which is what I'm expecting. If not, I don't think it will close above this. It will just close an inside candle similar to this situation right here. It will close an inside candle. So other than that, I don't think it will be as good of a momentum to the bullish side. And now coming to crypto as well, it's the same thing. Today we're looking at bearish momentum, just like how we were expecting it to close yesterday. And then we had that. And now today as well, we're expecting it to close below this low. If not, there is not a possibility that it can reach to this high, but there is a possibility that we can have an inside candle closer similar to these types, inside candle close. So we can have that instead as well. And any questions that you guys have, do let me know in the chat box below so I can answer it to you guys live. Hi Cherry, how's your day going? If you took any trades, let us know in the chat box below. And I updated all of my trades that I took yesterday over here in the Discord. So if you're not a part of our Discord community, I think you're seriously missing out on so much value. So the link's in the description box below so you can check it out as well. And then what else? So over here, what we're looking at is a couple of trades that I took yesterday, which I updated in our Discord community. So you can also check it out. I took one trade yesterday on gold, and we talked about this trade earlier in our in our live stream yesterday. So you can also check that out as well. So this is our Discord community, so you can also check it out. And now coming back to our trade setup, my live current trade is running over here. So the market's really it's been testing my patience since this morning. Again, this is a small little scalp trade. Nothing else. I day trade on crypto, especially on Ethereum and Bitcoin. I don't have any open positions in Bitcoin. Let me close this. Give me a second here. So I'm just going to quickly close this. We're going to open up this. So what's happening over here is there are two things that can either happen. One, this hitting this high and taking us out, because what happened here and the reason why I entered into this trade is because we had that breakout of our level, then break into our level, and then a retest. This is where I got in, and I targeted a 2-hour trade, which means a 1-hour loss and a 2-hour profit. So that was the overall criteria. Everyone, just go ahead and give this live stream a like below. It truly means a lot to me because it genuinely motivates me to consistently live stream every single day for you guys. So that trade is running live, and we're straight back to break even now. It's been really it's going sideways for a couple of minutes now. So it's all right. I took this trade in the morning. We had that break out of our structure and then break in within our range, a retest candle, and then boom, targeted this high instead. And then full TP hit. And now we're back in profit again. So again, if it hits my sell, no worries. A couple of trades will and we're not going to overcomplicate stuff because I'm not emotionally attached to this trade. So if you have any questions, guys, do let me know in the chat box below. And so again, if you have any questions or any thoughts or lessons that you want to share that you learned today, just hit it in the chat box below and let me know as well. And you have to be subscribed. You have to subscribe to be able to chat. So you can also do that as well. So you have to subscribe to be able to chat. Look at that, sweet momentum. And right now we're running New York and London session overlap. So this is exactly what we entered yesterday, and this is what the movement I'm trying to capture today as well. So it's not that big of a deal. I waited all morning for only 2 setups to form, and I'm going to update both of these trades in our Discord community, whether it goes to profit or loss. So it's just going to be very clear understanding for you guys. And let's wait and see where this takes us, to the TP level where I'm expecting it to go, or to the SL where I'm not really expecting it to go. But again, I'm not emotionally attached to this trade. That's what makes this trade a trade. If I'm like emotionally attached, then that's shit, because that I wouldn't call myself a trader. And I would have been scared and removed my trade even here. But I'm not. I just set my SL and set my TP, and all I'm doing is sit and wait and watch the price action and talk to you guys. Other than that, I'm not doing anything. I took one profitable trade today. I could have targeted even further, like targeting this high, which I would have been able to capture this entire momentum's upside. But I only captured a good amount. So I'm pretty happy. This is a solid 2-hour trade. It followed my entire trading strategy and trading plan, so that's awesome as well. And guys, if you have to like chat in here or like message me, you have to be subscribed. Then only you can go ahead and text me or like chat in the chat box below. So you have to subscribe. And let's wait for this trade to finish, and let's also take a look at other markets as well. For example, on Bitcoin, I took this trade this morning. I don't think I've shared this one. Yeah, wait. Did I share this one? I don't think I have, because I only took this trade this morning. And look at the structure after that. And Anurag, Mr. Anurag, thank you for saying that. Really appreciate that. Now coming back to this, I would have gone long over here because we had a solid swing high and solid swing low, and I would have entered with this retest. But the reason I didn't enter is because I was not watching the market and I was doing some other work. So I wasn't able to capture this nice momentum, which already would have given me like 6R trade. Let's see if I would have entered into this trade, how much would I have been able to capture, because I'll enter at this retest candle, targeting this as my SL and targeting recent TPs. But nonetheless, if I would have targeted a recent high, like trailing my TP in general, god damn, look at that. It would have been a solid 5R trade in general. I would have been able to capture a lot more setups today, but in general, we got one trade. That's nice. So I'm pretty happy about that. Not gonna lie. So we just have to like wait with patience for our next setup to form. Unless that happens, we're not gonna do anything about it. This was another trade that I took this morning on Solana. The same trade that I took on BTC. That's what I took on Solana as well, and on Ethereum as well. But I took Ethereum over here. So I hope you're understanding. Any questions, just do let me know in the chat box below and ask me. And coming back to gold, if you take a look at gold, gold can take recent lows. We can easily come back to this level because like we talked about yesterday, I was expecting gold to at least reach to this high, and it did. And now we're getting that pullback to the downside. So what I'm expecting gold is that it can take this high out again. But then here we have a lot of sellers, so we can push the market down, take recent lows out. So that's what I'm thinking that gold can do, because since we're like bearish in gold today as well. So this is the gold chart. Why are these lines curved? So this is the gold chart on a daily time frame. If you guys want me to explain like what I'm looking at in gold and to be more specific, just let me know in the chat box below. Is that a fly? It does not look like a fly. Okay. Now coming back to Ethereum, this is where our live trade is running. Let's see where this trade takes us, because even if it does hit my sell, this will be a 1 hour loss for me. That means I'm profiting 1 hour here, so I'll still end up in green nonetheless. So I hope you understand. Any more questions that you have, do let me know in the chat box below. So even though if this SL gets hit, I'll still be ending up in green, is because I'll have a 1 hour profit from here. So that will be as simple as that. Okay. Now coming back to this trade, we're just gonna wait for this trade to run and get complete. And any questions, if you have any, Mr. Anurag, if you have any questions as well, just let me know in the chat box below. Or if you want me to talk slower, in a much more slower way, so that I don't know if I'm going faster or slower, but do let me know in the chat box. And now we're back in our SL. We were just hitting our break-even level, and now we're back. So let's see. Let's find out. I was profiting over here, but then we had this push. Then boom. We're creating some sort of a range here. But New York and London session is open, so let's see what happens. Either way, I'll still end up in green today because I had multiple wins. 3 wins in total. All of the three trades that I took, all of them was hitting my take profit. So yeah, any questions you guys have, do let me know in the chat box below so I can answer it to you guys live. And yeah, just let me know. And if you're not a part of our Discord community, I think you're seriously missing out on so much value. So you can go ahead and talk to us from there as well. And what else? Ask me questions. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and check what I'm doing in the broker. So, what is this? You can, if you can be more specific, Ms. Jyoti, I'd appreciate that. What specific in trading that you want me to explain? Global Reviews Official, hi, how are you guys doing? If you have any questions, do let me know in the chat box below. We have this live trade that is running currently. Teach how to find daily bias, please. Okay, it's quite simple. Let's go to Bitcoin. So first we're gonna go to Bitcoin, and then we're gonna open up daily time frame. Okay, I'm gonna explain this to you like I will explain a 5-year-old kid. Okay, it's quite simple. Okay, we're gonna open up Bitcoin or any chart in the daily time frame, and then you're gonna mark previous day's high and low. Now PDH means previous day's high, and PDL means previous day's low. So we marked that. So this is previous day's high and this is previous day's low. And what we're expecting is a general guess. I'm gonna go to my Discord. You want me to do it in gold? Okay, let's go ahead and do it gold. We recently added gold in our Discord. So in the daily bias analysis, if you don't want to work with gold, you don't want to analyze gold in the daily bias, you can actually follow our advice in there as well. I wouldn't say it's advice, it's just basically a daily bias that we're telling you. So this is gold daily bias that we're today looking at. So yesterday we closed bearish. So this was yesterday's previous day's high and previous day's low. We closed bearish, and today we're expecting the same thing to happen again, since gold is trying to take this low out very soon. So if you want me to be more specific, I can. So what we're looking at in gold is a close. Let me zoom in and explain it to you further. So gold is trying to take these lows out. So we're expecting a bearish candle closure, or we can have an inside candle closure, meaning that we can have a candle close like this. Okay, similar to something like this. That means it didn't go below or it didn't go above this high. So we can have an inside candle close, but today what we're expecting is a bearish candle closure to a downside. It can take previous day's high out and take this as resistance and reject from here. But what we're expecting in general is a close, not just like touch. We're expecting a close. So for that reason, we are bearish today on gold. And if you don't want to do analysis on your own, or if you want to check out what other people are saying about gold in daily buys as well, you can join our communities. Sometimes the candle clears inside candle. How those days? Like, you mean when it's like an inside candle close? Are you like talking about that? So this is an example of an inside candle close. The daily bias was bullish, right? Over here, the daily bias was bullish, okay? And we had an inside bar close, bullish, looking to take previous day's high. After that, what happened was I told you guys that the daily bias was bearish, okay? And then we had an inside candle close just days ago. Do you mean like when happens, like when it's an inside candle close, how do you analyze a daily bias then? Is that what you're asking me? Inside candle. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Now, if you can closely observe, this is an inside candle. Let me put replay mode on. So this in general is an inside candle. We were expecting, let's say if we were bullish or bearish, it was an inside candle, and that candle closed right over here. It didn't go above this level at all, right? Now you can take a look at the strength of this candle. If you take a look at the strength of the candle, buyers have stepped in and we have entered a potential swing low here. A potential swing low, and this being the swing high. It's just like zoom out a little bit into your chart and try understanding what the market is behaving like and the strength of that candle in general. And the next day, what the candle did was, if you mark this as previous day's high and this is previous day's low, the market took out previous day's high. So basically look at the strength of the candle and then analyze and go from there. And look at the next day. So basically from that day, we have just been seeing this trend overall, like it's going sideways. But overall in general, if you want to understand what the daily bias could be, just understand the strength of that candle. If it's like a break, like an inside candle closure, the strength of that candle is the volume, or maybe it's an indecision candle. So from that, you can understand what the daily bias can be. So if you go to our Discord community, we do daily analysis, and we just started doing gold analysis as well. So if you don't want to do analysis manually, you can also go ahead and check out and join our Discord community as well. But if you want to learn, it's quite easy. I can teach you that as well. And any more questions, do let me know. Let's go back to our Ethereum trade again. Let's see what this trade is doing. Okay, so we're going a little bit sideways here, but nonetheless, even if this trade hits my sell, I'll still be in green because I had two other profits in Bitcoin and Solana, and then this 1 hour trade, this 2 hour trade, but if it goes, then we'll have a 1 hour profit here. So I hope you understood. Did you understand Global Reviews Official? Where do you do live streams? Okay. It doesn't mean low views. Since you're a trader, you are a quality trader. Instead of having hundreds of people that just want to like toxic or like just want to ask me questions, something not related to trading, it's good to have actual traders like yourself ask me questions instead. And slowly the numbers are going to grow because not a lot of people know that I live stream. If you guys go ahead and check out our channel subscribers, not all of them know. Some people subscribe to our channel only because they want to watch videos, or only because they want to engage in community polls. But in general, I like to have quality traders over here join our like the live streams. So you can ask me valuable questions and I can share valuable knowledge to you guys. As simple as that. I don't give a shit like if I'm having 3, 1, 5, 15 views at all. I just want quality traders that are genuinely interested in growing and becoming a successful trader. As simple as that. But slowly the views are going to grow, so a lot of people will join. But in general, this is where we all start. We all start from somewhere and we have to do that. So as simple as that. So that's what motivates me and that's what keeps me going. I'm just have to do it. Just start. I hope you understood. And any questions you have, okay, thanks. Thanks for asking. Or any questions that you have, do let me know in the chat box below. And the other two trades I was talking about was one in Bitcoin, which I took, which was right over here. And the second trade that I took on Solana, which was right over here. And then one trade on Ethereum. And now another trade is running over here. So I don't really care if this trade goes to a sell because I'll still be in green. So that is what it is. And any questions you have, just let me know in the chat box below. And do join our Discord community to find more resources as well. We just added gold as our daily bias. So you can check out gold as well. Let's remove this replay mode. Yesterday we had an amazing take profit hit in our live stream. Let's see how we'll end up today. So let's go. This is a solid 2R trade. This is 2R. Okay. So ask me if you have any more questions and do give this live stream a like below as well. And Mr. Oti, can you be more specific on what you want me to explain in like trading? Like, can you be more specific on that topic so I can elaborate it and explain it to you guys? And Global Reviews Official, even if you have any questions, do let me know in the chat box below as well. Okay. I think we got a nice little swing low over here and it's starting the swing high. So if RSL gets hit, it gets hit. So let's go. We're pretty close. So guys, ask me questions if you have any as well. And let me know. Okay, I'm just going to go to my broker and check what this trade is doing. Do you guys hear the cracker sound? All right. So again, I'm going to wait for a little bit of momentum here. So any questions you guys have, do let me know in the chat box. I like to be transparent just because like this trade is going to be hitting my sell very soon. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be sharing it over here. Every single trade that I take will get shared in our Discord community. I like to be transparent and honest with all my trades because that's what you sign up for. A loss is not embarrassing at all. Even professional top level traders, that 1% traders, have their sell days. And I wouldn't say this is my sell day. It's just one SL profit, like one SL. So I wouldn't feel bad about it because you shouldn't ever be emotionally attached to your trade. I'm going to go and check in my broker. I think I got triggered out of that trade. Let's check. Where is it? But nonetheless, I'm still in green because obviously I took 3 profit trades. So that's good. So Bitcoin is like slowly targeting even further highs, but in general, sorry, Ethereum. How do you use, wait, what's your question? How you use volume as confirmation or in general? So, okay, that's a pretty good question. So volume basically shows us how much activity or participation that there is in the market at a specific price. Now, if I go ahead and I don't personally use volume, it's been really long since I've used volume. Okay, let's go ahead and add that. Okay, wait, what is going on? So in general, volume basically tells us the strength on how loud the market is during this or specific candle. You can check it out in the daily time frames on how good the volume is. But personally, it's been really super long since I've used volume indicator. I just use normal indicators that just show like EMAs, SMAs, fairway gap, FEGs, stuff like that. So I don't really trade solely based on volume, but sometimes I confirm it to use I confirm the strength of that move or that candle so I can enter or explain the daily bias for you guys. So that's as simple as that. I hope you understood, but if you want me to be more specific or explain it again, I could do that. So I'm out of that trade. I'm out of my Ethereum trade that we just had. We just now faced a sell. I think a lot of views that I bring in are for my sell trades. You guys genuinely don't want to support profitable trades. Seriously. But anyways, give this live stream a like below as well. It genuinely motivates me to consistently live stream every single day. And New York and London session overlap is going on, so be careful if you have any open positions. So again, I think Bitcoin can take this high out, but not generally taking out previous day's high. If you look at the daily time frame, we can expect an inside candle closure, but not exactly the candle taking out previous day's high. So let's see what happens. What broker do you use? The broker that I use for my mostly Forex and gold trades and sometimes crypto trades is Exness. The link is in the description box below, so you can check it out. And the Indian broker that I use is Delta Exchange. I've been using Delta Exchange for the past 8 months and I've been loving it. But the commission rate is a little bit higher, but if you make more profits consistently, that wouldn't matter. So you can check all the links out in the description box below. Global Reviews official, so you can go ahead and check it out as well. So for my crypto trades, mostly I use Delta, and then for my Forex trades, basically I swing trade on Forex and gold. For that, I use Exness because Delta doesn't provide that. And a couple of trades that I also place on Delta, I also place it in Exness as well, since Exness also has crypto pairs as well. So what broker are you familiar with? Do you also use Exness, or is it some other broker that you use? I think commission is generally based on the lot size that you place, or is it units? So it's based on the amount of profit and the amount of you capture. So it's 10%, or I don't really want to I don't go specific with my commissions. I make so many trades in a day. For example, today I took 4 trades. For that, I don't really calculate much, but I'm still in green today. That's what I look at. But in Delta, it's based on lot sizes. So the bigger your lot size, the bigger the profit, the bigger the commission can be. And any more questions? What broker are you familiar with? Do you also use Delta Exchange as well? So you can also sign up using my link in description box below as well. I think using a referral link basically helps you cut off on commissions for a month or something. So you can also get that as well. So any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below. Let's wait for the market to come back within our range. It reads this candle similar to this situation right here, or this one right here. And then we can look to target this low, like a specific to our trade. So as simple as that. And any more questions that you guys have, do let me know in the chat box below. We had 3 wins so far, 1 on Ethereum, 2nd on Bitcoin, which I took this trade on the morning, and then on Solana, and then 1 SL trade on Ethereum. Again, I like to be transparent and show you guys all my sells and my TPs, so that's what makes a trader a trader. We have a P and Ls, P for profit and L for losses. So the broker that you use is XM, One Sage, I heard. I don't think it's One Sage. I don't know. It's just XM. I've used XM before. I've used XM, I've used multi-bank. What's your market trade timing like, ICT? I don't really have a specific time zone. I enter when my trading strategy aligns. So basically, what I want the market to do now is like I'm not looking at any sort of like time frame. Right now, we're having London and New York overlap, so we can have some volatility there. What I'm expecting the market right now to do for me to be able to place a trade is basically it needs to come back within this range and then give us a retest candle similar to this or this right here. We had this retest. After that, we want a sideway pullback. Until and unless that happens, I'm not going to be placing any trades at all. And right here over here on the Bitcoin trade as well, the reason I took this trade is I waited for this swing low and this swing high get tested, and then this created a valid low for me to place based on this retest and targeted this swing high instead. Okay, so basically until and unless my setup aligns on my trading strategy, that's when I enter. But I do look at fundamental news if we have any news that can affect the market, because especially crypto, if you have any like CPI, Powell speeches, BRC, anything related to that, it can impact. Crypto is the first market that's going to get impacted hugely, and we can have huge volatility. So for that, I also look at fundamental news as well. And we also do share that in our community as well. Weekly Forex news, just because it like says Forex doesn't mean it's only for Forex traders. It's for every single trader that trades that like their pair is involved with USD. You're going to get affected. Like your pair is going to get affected. So this is this week's news. You can pause this live stream and read it. If not, you can join our Discord community. It's completely free to join, so don't miss out on that move. And you can read it from there as well. And any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below as well. And go ahead and give this live stream a like below as well. It genuinely motivates me to consistently live stream every single day. So, did you take any trades today? Did you guys take any trades today? How do you find TP? So TP is exactly for my trade setup for this live stream setup. I target 2 hour trades because I day trade on crypto pairs. That means I take multiple trades within the day. But for TPs, for example, if you go take a look at my Bitcoin trade, which I recently took, I target for recent highs, or if that's a sell trade, then recent lows. As simple as that. Now I targeted this high, this is a recent high, then this was my original TP. Okay, this was my original TP. This was a recent high that I was targeting. From there, I trailed it to the next recent high and to the next recent high. As simple as that. And similar to my Solona's trade as well, I was targeting recent highs or one SL, one TP positive. Exactly. Exactly. If I'm taking a trade, I look for 2 hour trades, and then if my 2 hour trade is hit, then I'd like to trail my TP to the recent highs, or if it's a short trade, I like to trail it to recent lows. My TP extends according to recent lows, or if it's a long trade, then recent highs. My sell is completely fixed. I target with recent breakout moves. That's what I target my sell to be. So 1 hour and 3 hour profit. As simple as that. Or else I look to target 2 hour trades. For example, on Ethereum, I took a 2 hour trade and my sell was at the breakout. It was at the recent breakout, which is what I was targeting. And then I was targeting this recent high as my TP. I hope you understood. And again, for this trade as well, I was targeting recent breakout as my sell and recent low or this low instead as my TP. That's as simple as that. So I hope you understood. So any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below. Do you use market structure? Of course, market structure, I always go and analyze from the daily, like I do top-down analysis. So if you guys check out our Discord community, I every single day share daily analysis for BTC USD, and just now we started gold as well from today itself. And every single day we're looking at daily buys, so I do top-down analysis. Today we're looking at bearish momentum on Bitcoin because It closed below previous day's low right over here, and we're expecting the same thing to happen today as well. Or maybe an inside candle close, we cannot tell. But overall, the trend is bearish. You can look over here. And then from there, I go to the 4-hour time frames, find FVGs, imbalance zones. Mostly FVGs is what I find. But like either way, FVGs, imbalance, or like demand or supply zones, like all the reason that they do is give us a bounce back or a pullback. That's basically it. And from there, I go to the 5-minute time frame. I mostly use daily 4-hour time frame and then the 5-minute time frame to enter my trades. That's basically what all the time frames that I use to enter my trades properly. So that's the thing. I use daily, the 4-hour time frame, and the 5-minute time frame to enter my trades and execute. And on swing trades, which I mostly take on Forex pairs on gold, I use the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame for analysis. Especially for crypto, I use daily, 4-hour, and the 5-minute time frame to enter. I hope you understood. So when you share the advice in Discord, like time so I can check, you will get updated. So we ping everyone, which means you'll get notified. So if you're a member, like you can join for free and then you'll become a member. So every single time we update or post, I do this on the mornings as well, especially in the mornings because that's when the day starts. You'll get pinged, like you'll get notified that we have a new post in daily analysis. So you'll get notified there. So if you join our Discord, then you will get notified. And you can also chat with like-minded traders like yourself that genuinely want each other to grow. And then you can also share your own trade ideas over here on this channel as well. And you can share your personal goals and then lots more. And also today's trades, all of my today's trades that I took today will get updated on our Discord community right here. I have to update my BTC and Solana trade and these two as well. So right after this live stream ends, I'm going to go ahead and do that. But nonetheless, I hope I answered your question. And any more questions that you do have, do let me know in the chat box below as well. So what kind of a trader are you? Like, are you an intraday trader, a scalper, or a swing trader? And what market do you like specifically trade in? So you can answer that as well, or you can ask me questions instead. So guys, everyone, go ahead and give this live stream a like below. It truly means a lot to me and genuinely motivates me to consistently live stream every single day. So go ahead and do that as well. And you have to be able to be like subscribed to be able to chat on the live stream. So do that as well. And like I told you earlier, the market is creating this swing low and took out this high instead. So that's a valid point. But RSL got hit, so I'm not going to dwell on something that already happened. Let's find gold intraday. So you trade on Forex pairs, a couple, and then gold. Cool. I take my gold trades on the 15-minute time frame or mostly the 1 hour. Make your trading journey video. Sure, I'll put it in my video ideas. Definitely, that's a good video idea. So this was a recent trade that I took on gold. And you can also check out all my gold trades specifically with their entries, TPs, exits, everything over here. So this was a recent trade that I took on gold, right over here on the 5-minute time frame. Sometimes I swing trade on gold. For example, if you like take a look at a couple more, I sometimes swing trade, sometimes day trade. So I'll definitely keep up the idea, of course. I can make a journey video. I'll definitely put my idea, put that as an idea, video ideas list. So that's cool. Any more questions? Do let me know in the chat box below. And I would suggest you have to join, like you can join our Discord community. It's completely free, so what do you have to lose? And if you want to talk one-on-one with me, all you have to do is click the link in the description box below as well. Like seriously, open up a website and you can go ahead and see what strategy I'm using. Or if you want to talk one-on-one with me, you can also go ahead and book a one-on-one call. And generally, if you want to see like what we can provide you, then join our Discord community as well. It's completely free. So the thing that I want to tell you guys is you can make your investment back. What you invest in Tradex, you can make it back because that's what we teach you, right? So as simple as that. I like to say to all my students that just have joined, you can make your investment back. So you can book a one-on-one call with me. basically if you sit down 101 and then I go ahead and analyze at Tradex how we can make you a better and a consistently profitable trader. So if you relate to any of these lines, then you can go ahead and book a one-on-one call with me. Basically click over here and then it will redirect you to a calendar page where you can book a one-on-one call. And if you want to see what strategy I'm using to make consistent profits like this and this, whether you're a Forex trader, a crypto trader, or a gold trader, then you will actually find this resourceful as well. So I would suggest go ahead and explore. It's completely free to explore. So what do you have to lose in general? So explore. Also fundamental video analysis. That's good. I already made a fundamental video analysis as well. So if you go to our YouTube channel, let me open it up. Just give me a second. I already made a fundamental analysis video. You can also go check it out as well. It's about Forex Factory and how news can impact your trading pairs. So you can also do check it out. It's literally right here on under videos. So this is the video that you can also check it out. This is the fundamental video. I already made that, so you can check it out as well. We basically talked about how you can read news data and apply it to the market. So that's as simple as that. So if you want to understand how to do technical analysis and why exactly a lot of people ask me questions like, if your USD is going up, then why is USD JPY falling down? It's as simple. Every single thing, every single doubts are answered in this video. So you can check it out as well. And coming to today's trades, I took this trade. This one got a sell hit. Not gonna lie, I'm still in green. Coming to Bitcoin, this one was a TP trade that I took this morning, and then also a Solana trade. So all of my trades that I take are updated on our Discord community. So every single trade, both a sell and TP, are hit there. So if you're not a part of our Discord community, I think you're seriously missing out on so much value. It's completely free, so you can join it. And you will get daily BTC analysis, and we just started doing gold analysis as well, which is daily bias. So this is the daily bias for gold and for BTC. We do this every single day for free, so go check it out. What do you have to lose? And then you can chat with like-minded traders like yourself who genuinely want each other to grow. And then we do weekly Forex news analysis as well. So pause this video, like pause this live stream and read it out, or you can join the Discord community below as well. So any more questions, do let me know, guys, and go ahead and give this live stream a like below as well. It genuinely motivates me to consistently live stream every single day. So any more questions or any trades that you took, do let me know in the chat box below. And Global Review officials, any more doubts or questions or thoughts or lessons that you want to share, put it in the chat box below. Okay, let's get back to Ethereum and let's find another setup, or maybe we can find a setup in Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I would have taken a long trade here, but unfortunately I was not able, I wasn't like in the chart to observe this move. We had a nice swing high, a nice swing low. I would have entered it around this pullback and I would have targeted this high, then trailed it to this high, and slowly trailing it to the next highs, but I wasn't able to completely watch the market, so I missed out on that move. But let's see. Let's wait for another opportunity to align so that we can enter into the next trade. What these formula in your course module? What are those? What your name like? My name? You want to know my name? So you can call me Joe. And our formula's name is the Tradex entry formula. So basically, you can check it out from here as well. Click on this button, which will take you to the next page. You can understand what we provide over here as well. So all of the course modules are there for you to explore. So our course name is the Tradex entry formula because no matter where you place your TP or where you place your sell, doesn't matter. The entry on where you enter gets you profitable trades like this, or even this. Not gonna lie, some trades will go to a sell, period. That's the reality of trading, duh. And then you can have profitable trades. Your entry is so goddamn important where you can have profitable trades like this. Not profitable, consistently profitable trades. So there are going to be losses, but 10 out of 9 times you have 9 trades profit and 1 trade or 2 trade going to losses. So I have a video coming up very soon on our channel where I'm going to be basically explaining to you one of the strategies that we share in our Tradex entry formula course. I'm going to be coming up with that video. It's already been filmed. The rest is editing process. So that will be one of the videos on that course module that will get shared in our YouTube channel. So subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you'd be the first one to get updated when that video uploads. So go ahead and do subscribe so you will get updated as well. And if you want to talk one-on-one with me, you can simply click on the 101 and then book a live call with me directly where we sit down and we understand how we at Tradex can help genuinely help you make a profitable or a consistently profitable trader. Okay? I hope you understood. Global Reviews Official. And any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below as well. And yeah, go ahead and give this live stream a like below as well. So, do you have any more questions that you'd like me to answer? Or any doubts regarding our course or the one-on-one mentorship or the Discord community? Ask me below as well. So any more questions that you guys have, feel free to put it in the chat box below. And coming back to any other trades, I'm right now observing the markets currently. I'm not going to be placing any trades until and unless I find my setup aligning. So I already took a couple of trades. Can you guys hear the crackers? They're firecrackers, okay. So I generally day trade on crypto pairs and swing trade on Forex and on gold. So I think it's Miss Joe. So Miss is not the right word. It's you could say Miss Joe or just call me just Joe. That'd be cool. I don't think you should call Mrs. Miss. Yeah, that would be nice. Or just call me Joe. So let's see, guys. We can create a valid swing high over here, or we can target this low. But nonetheless, let's wait and watch. Yesterday we had a nice profitable trade, like I was talking about. This was a trade that we took on the live stream yesterday. We had good wins, pretty good wins and solid wins. So this was a live stream trade that we took yesterday on the New York and London session overlap. On today as well, we took this profitable trade and this one hit and sell. So yeah, any more questions, do let me know. I can't really promise you it will be tomorrow, but it'll be within this week for sure. It'll be one of the course modules that will get shared on our YouTube. Because recently, one of our students actually hit a massive win on gold, where she took a trade based on our formula, which I can share with you guys over here. Is Diwali still there? Yeah, I think today my mom said was a small Diwali today, so people are lighting up candles and firecrackers. So I think you guys can hear them. So the reason why I'm sharing one of the course modules from our Tradex entry formula is because this student specifically, she trades specifically on gold, and she found our strategy very useful. And you can read this note as well. It really means a lot when you guys actually comment stuff like this. So I thought, why not to share it with you guys as well who are struggling with trading, who are break-even traders, and you're struggling with getting out of that zone, of that break-even level zone. So I just wanted to share that video as well. And it'll be up within this week. So it's a very resourceful and valuable video. So I suggest you guys be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you'll be the first one when it gets uploaded. And if you want fundamental analysis, I already made a video on that, so you can check it out as well over here on our YouTube. This is the video. You'll find so much value in that video as well. We explained all about news and how we can read it and apply it to the markets as well and everything else. So any more questions you have, do let me know in the chat box below. And let's go. let's open up Bitcoin as well. Okay, so if Bitcoin does give us a valid swing high over here, we can look for a short position. So let's wait and watch on Bitcoin. Let's wait. Okay. Okay, so if you have any more questions, Global Reviews Official, do let me know, and also go ahead and join our Discord community as well. You can ask me questions there as well, open up a ticket, or just send me a friend request. We can talk from there as well. You can open up a ticket over here as well. Just click over here, open ticket, and then you can open up a ticket from here, and then we can answer your questions, solve your problems or something. Okay, so any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below. I wouldn't say it's a prize or something to be paid. I would like to tell you that it's an investment that you can put into yourself, because consuming knowledge is better. And instead of putting that much amount of money into trading and losing it, you can put it to actual educational value. And it's not just like you have to understand the worth of that course. The prize is literally nothing. We don't earn anything from that prize. It's just like the worth of that course is higher. It's the price that's listed in our course page. So it's the worth of that course. That's basically it. I wouldn't say it's only gonna be that much, but yeah, if you find it genuinely useful, go ahead and do it. If not, then it's not. It's like totally up to you in general. And if you want to talk one-on-one with me, you can also go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and book a one-on-one call with me. And any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below as well. The course price is exactly what it says in our course page. I couldn't say if it can go higher or it can go lower. It's gonna be like that price. So do let me know if you have any more questions. And if you guys took any more trades, I'm expecting a slight bit of bearish momentum to enter, because we have a valid swing low over here and then a swing low over here as well. And then the swing high, we can make a swing high over here where we can slightly come down and take these lows out, since we're bearish on the daily time frame on Bitcoin. Again, this is a 5-minute time frame where I'm looking to place a setup or like a trade in. So let's wait and watch. And Global Reviews Official, any more questions, do let me know. And you can check out other resources as well that we provide. And if you want to see stuff for free, then our Discord community is the way to go. See what we can provide you for free. If you find those resources useful and you want to continue with us even further and see what we can like provide you in our premium community, then go ahead. It's really up to you. And any more questions, do let me know. And for you guys, like anyone new here, you have to be subscribed to be able to chat in the live stream. So I would suggest you go ahead and do that as well. So it just really like genuinely motivates me to consistently live stream every single day. So let's wait for some sort of a pullback to happen over here so I can enter into a short position. So let's see. And if I don't find any setup aligning, that means today we're not going to be taking any more trades. And if I do take any more trades after this live stream ends, then it will definitely be shared in our Discord community. Also, where's that gentleman I saw a few months ago on your channel? Just curious. Are you talking about my dad? He's there. He makes his videos on his channel. I think my dad is more about like into the investing side in the financial markets and more about trading, scalping, intraday, day trading, and educating people. So more of that side, and he's more of like work mode, taking trades. I think he's on that side and I'm on this side. So yeah, if you're talking about my dad, then he's probably busy making videos or like trading, probably investing, stuff like that. So you'll see him come up on his own channel where he talks about mostly investing on stock market and stock analysis. I think that's a resource, valuable information that's shared on YouTube for free. So you can also do check it out as well from there. Any more questions, Global Reviews Official? Do let me know in the chat box below. And if you are talking about my dad, he can come in our YouTube channel, but most likely he has his own channel where he talks about investing and stock analysis. And he shares so much resources and valuable information in YouTube for free. So if you want to check it out, you can. It's Tradex Warden, so you can go check it out as well on his channel. So yeah, any more questions, do let me know. Maybe he has his channel. What the channel name is Tradex Warden. I can open it up if you want to check it out. So he talks mainly about investing side and analysis, and he shares actual resource valuable information for free on YouTube. So this is his channel. You can go check it out. I think you are one of our older subscribers because nobody knows about my dad. So this is his channel. You can check it out. There's a lot of valuable information. If you sit down a day and like watch all of his videos, I think in general you'll gain a lot of like knowledge about analysis and how you can analyze a company stock. So I think you're the first person to ever ask about that. So there you go. That's this channel. So you can check it out. After this live stream ends, of course, not really right now. After this live stream ends, so you can check it out. So let's wait for, I'm trying to check about. I don't understand. Can you be more specific on what you're saying? Let's wait first. Global reviews official. I don't really know what you're saying. Like check about. What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate? And in general, I'm waiting for a sell setup to form in Bitcoin to target this low and then next this low. Let's see if we can place a nice trade. So yeah, any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below as well. And can you be more specific? Global Reviews Official. And do join our Discord community as well. If the market continues the seller momentum strength, it can easily take out this low next, which is what I'm thinking it will take out. So the reason I'm not entering into any trades is because it didn't align exactly right with my entry formula. So I'm just gonna stay tight and like sit down and wait for like patience. Getting so your family into trading and finance? Okay, not my entire family. It's just me and my dad. And my mom knows a little thing or two, but in general, my dad has been in the trading industry, like in the finance industry, for more than 11 years. You heard that right. 11 years. 11 years. And it took him over 9 years to become a consistently profitable trader. And I had a mentor. That's my dad. That is exactly why I'm earlier profitable than most traders out there. Because I had a mentor with a lot of experience to guide me in the right path. And especially being my dad, I got into trading consistently profitable earlier than most people. Check about mean that your dad question. Okay, you answered. Oh, like you mean the above question. I'm so sorry. I have answered that. This is my dad's channel. He does most of the investing side of trading related and stock analysis. So if you ever want to find out how a stock analyst understands or analyzes a company and invests in them, go ahead and check it out. I think these resources in general are in YouTube for free, so go check it out. So yeah, hopefully I think I answered your question. And if seller's momentum continues in Bitcoin, since we created a valid high over here, like a swing high, it can target to this swing low and hit this recent low as well. But I'm not going to be placing any trades. I'm just waiting for the structure to align so I can place a nice trade, because there are two things that can happen. This could be a slight bit of pullback and then boom, make a new high, or take these highs instead. So that is exactly why I'm not entering to a sell trade that instantly. Okay? So any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below. And any trading related questions you want to ask me, do let me know. And did you take any trades, anyone of you, like, did you take any trades on, okay, awesome. Did you take any trades today on gold? Let's check out gold, because I specifically did not take any trades today on gold. So any more questions, do let me know, you guys. And any trades that you guys took as well. Okay, coming back to, I think if you want to find out about investing, then you have to go to Tradex Worthen channel. If you want to know about trading, ask me questions related to trading, then I can answer it to you guys. So yeah. So if it does continue the momentum, we can easily take out this low. But the reason I'm not entering is because I'm waiting for the market to come back within our range, give us a retest candle similar to this situation, and then we can look for short position again. Okay, as simple as that. So until and unless that setup aligns, I'm not going to be placing any trades at all. So yeah. Any more questions related to trading, you guys can ask me in the chat box below. And if you guys took any trades today as well, do let me know in the chat box. And if you want to talk one-on-one with me, the link's in the description box below, where we sit down one-on-one and I ask you questions and what you're doing wrong, and understand how we at Tradex can make you a consistently profitable trader. And if you want to know exactly what strategy I'm using to enter trades that give profits like this consistently, for example, I day trade on crypto, and I swing trade on gold and Forex pairs. So if you want to see exactly how I enter my trades, both profit and losses are shared here, but 9 out of 10 times all of them are profit, and a couple of them are in losses, and still, look at all the trades, all the trades. And Global Reviews and Official, if you want to ask trading related questions, I can answer them. If you want to talk about investing side about it, then definitely go check out Tradex Worthen channel, where you can understand more about that topic. But yeah, in general, that's my answer to your question, to your about question. Like website services, I don't quite understand. If you wanna ask even more questions, you can open up a ticket on our Discord community, where we can understand your question even more further and answer accordingly. And yeah, any more questions related to trading, you can ask me here if you want to understand about breaker structure, types of orders in trading, like buy stop, sell stop, limit orders as well. I can answer it to you guys, just let me know. And if this momentum continues, we can easily take out this low. And if you are in a sell position, then target recent lows as your TPs. But if you're looking for long positions, then definitely target recent highs, like this high. Let's mark that high out. That's about high that Ethereum can take. So yeah, any more questions, do let me know, guys. How many of you took trades today, and was it a profit or a loss? Let me know in the chat box below. Everyone, go ahead and give this live stream a like below as well. It really means a lot to me, and it genuinely motivates me to make consistent live streams every single day. So do that as well. Let's go and check out Bitcoin and what Bitcoin is doing. Okay, like I told you, Bitcoin is pretty close to taking this low out. Like I told you earlier, we made a swing high over here, and it's starting recent swing low, and the next low it can target is this one. We can get a slight bit of bounce back, but then fall down from here. So that can happen. Wait, I don't have any open positions on any of the markets. Let me check. No positions open. If I have, I will definitely share that with you guys over here as well. So any more questions you guys want to ask, put it in the chat box below and let me know. And if you guys took any trades today as well, to let me know. And London and New York session overlap is open. So, okay, there are characters everywhere. Can you guys actually hear them? Where's my chat box? So again, if the seller's momentum continues, we can take this low out. So, Global Reviews Official, are you like a trader or an investor? Oh my God, I don't think you heard me. They're firecrackers. Like, are you a trader or an investor? Like, just let me know. It's a valid question. It's a random question, but it's a valid one. So, like, are you an investor or are you a trader? Like, Global Reviews Official, are you like a trader or an investor? Just like let me know. It's a random question. If you're a trader, like just like type in I'm a trader and you trade on gold, I believe. Is that right? If like you are an investor, then I definitely recommend my dad's channel for you because that'd be useful. And if you're a trader, then Tradex network in general can help you a lot, like understandably on like trading related stuff, like understanding news, Bitcoin, gold trades in general. But if you are an investor or you want to like combine or diversify, then both these channels are generally going to help you a lot. So do let me know if you're a trader or an investor. You're a trader. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Cool. I understand. So, about your tax question, I don't want to answer that, not really right now, but if you like open up a ticket in our Discord community, then we can like have a talk there or like in a one-on-one call where we can sit down and talk about if you're a trader from India, how do you avoid taxes or something like that. I cannot talk about that in the live stream. So basically, like stuff related to tax or how you avoid everything. We cannot talk about that in live streams or like in videos in general. Like if you want to understand it more deeply, you can book a one-on-one call and then we can like go through how being a trader in India, you can make, stuff like money and everything else. We can talk through the call. But other than that, I cannot answer those type of questions in the live stream. If you have any questions related to trading or any like explanations you want me to explain, do like let me know in the chat box below. As I invest in future profit too. I understand, I completely understand it's a valid question, but again, I cannot answer stuff related to taxes and stuff. So if you want to understand even more, like being a trader in India, understanding taxes and everything else, then like legal things in general, we have a team that handles everything for us. So I don't really know more about that. But if you do want to talk about it, we can talk about it in a one-on-one call where we can sit down and we can understand everything else. But we do have a legal team that does all that stuff for us in general. So I hope I answered your question. But anything else, just like let me know. But both the channels in general, the Tradex Northern channel and the Tradex network can generally help you, whether you're a trader or an investor or both. So it's a valid question. So I understand completely. So yeah, any more questions, do let me know in the chat box below so I can answer it for you guys. And any trades that you took on gold, Euro USD, or I think it's like GBP. What does G mean? Is it GBP? You can also let me know in the chat box below. And you can also open up a Discord community over here, like join our Discord community. You can open up a ticket and then ask us questions in there as well. But yeah. Any more questions, like do let me know in the chat box below. Okay, I respect your opinion on tax. Okay, cool. But we can, if you want to go elaborate on that topic, we can have a one-on-one call where you can book a one-on-one call with me directly, or we can understand at Tradex on your questions as well and be more specific from there, since I'll get answers from my legal team as well. But I cannot really understand because I cannot give you advice that I don't even know, so that I can't give you. But in general, if you have any questions about trading, any explanations or any topics or any lessons that you want me to share, then go ahead and ask me in the chat box below. And also join our Discord community as well. It's completely free and has so much valuable information and resources. So also recommend you go ahead and join. Yeah, it's GBP. Okay, I got it. So I mostly swing trade on Forex on the 4-hour time frame, and sometimes day trade and mostly swing trade on gold, and day trade on crypto pairs, and sometimes swing trade on Solana. This is where I found my balance of becoming consistently like finding valuable setups and trading on them. So that's where I found my balance, where I can diversify and still end up in profit and in green. So I hope you understood on all of my pairs that I trade in or swing trade in. So again, all of my trades will get shared over here on the crypto trades, and if I ever take a Forex trade under Forex sections, everything is categorized in our Discord community. So, all right. Any more questions, do let me know because I'll be in this live stream in a couple more minutes. So let's go. Any more questions, do let me know because I'll be ending this live stream in a couple more minutes. All right, guys, be quick because I'll be ending this live stream in a couple more minutes. So ask me your questions quickly. And if you want to ask even more questions, you can join our Discord community and open up a ticket as well. So thank you for the compliment. Thank you. So any more trading related questions, go ahead and quickly ask me because I'll be ending this live stream in a couple more minutes. So be quick. So let's go. Anyways, guys, thank you for that compliment. Really appreciate it. So, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a lot more better trade setups and a lot more better trades that I take tomorrow as well. And thank you for your compliment, like I told you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, a good day, or an overall amazing day in general. So, bye-bye, guys. Have a peaceful day. See ya.